Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Morgan. We're going to get into a collective energy read. Let's just jump right into it. I call on 100 angels to hold the space and ask that only benevolent, balanced energies are allowed to interact with us. Let's do it. Any messages for the collective today? The Chariot. So we got some movement. Things are moving forward in your life. Love to see that. No more stagnancy going forward. And we are still waiting on something in the physical world, though. So there is movement in the spiritual world, and there is something you're waiting on. You have made a decision to move forward on a new path. Something new has come into your life because of a new inspiration, a new aha moment. A divine inspiration has come forward to show you a new path, or it is coming in to show you a new path through your intuition. Your intuition is going to give you a spark of divine information, a download, upgrade. This feels very spiritual, this reading. Like some upgrade is coming. A big upgrade. Yeah, big tower moment, big upgrade, big energetic portal I'm hearing. Wow, that is divinely guided and karmically earned, rewarded I'm hearing. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Something you want, something you wished for, something that is meant to happen, something that's really, really good. Let me write this down real quick. There is also some truth that may be a little bit upsetting that will come in with this, but this is how divine energy works, okay? This is how downloads, energetic upgrades, this is how it works. There is always going to be a positive and negative aspect. This is a quantum physics. When something is birthed into existence, it has a negative and positive polarity. It will always. So there will always be a loving energy and a negative aspect to that energy. So when this comes in, you will get to experience both sides of that energy. It is nothing to worry about. That is just how it works. It is part of the deal. Six of Pentacles. This is exactly what I was talking about, giving and receiving, that balance of energy. Four of Pentacles. Do not try and hold on to that negative energy. Trust that both are important and supposed to come through so that you can upgrade yourself and learn. And this is going to give you some information on your job and what energy to put in to the next thing in your life and what you should be working towards. It's going to give you some clues, it feels like. Some clues to your next project, your next job, creative projects, whatever it is. Well, yeah, it's helping you find your path, right? We got the Three of Wands first, we got the Two of Wands now. So it's guiding you on that journey towards finding your next path. It feels really big. Yes, this is the truth. We got the Knight of Swords. There are lots of truths coming out. I got the King of Swords, Knight of Swords on top of the High Priestess. That's a bunch of truths coming to the surface. Truths about the universe, truths about yourself, truths about life in general. Truths everywhere. I have a feeling you will be honored to know. I try to hold the cards so you can see them. It's hard for me to shuffle that way. Oh, it stayed. The Five of Pentacles in reverse, no longer feeling left out. You're going to get the information you need to understand why all this stuff has been happening to you. Beautiful. Love to see it. Ten of Pentacles. It's going to explain to you what you're here for, what the end goal is. Maybe show you what your future is going to look like. Some of you with clairvoyance and stuff is going to know the end goal. And if you're catching my channel, you probably do have that. Because I have that, and you attract what you are. Let me get some of my word cards. Seven of Cups, it may be a lot, and a lot to like take in all at once. You just take little baby bites of what you can handle. Sometimes downloads can be, it may leave you like starry-eyed and introspective, and you'll just have to sit there and take in, write it down, and handle it as much as you can at one time. Just do your best, but don't try to figure it all out at once. They don't expect us to figure it all out at once. I'm going to get some word cards. See what is this up. Celebration. This is definitely a celebration. Ungrounded. Any type of really high energy is going to need balance, because it can unground you, because it's such a high level of energy that comes in. So remember to keep balanced. An apology. Io, useful energy when used correctly, a roller coaster. So like we were talking about, there's going to be both energies. It's going to be positive and negative, so that equals a roller coaster. So it's going to be a lot of ups and downs, and that is just part of the deal. Unnecessary. So try not to get caught up in the negative energy that shows up. It's just part of the deal. Don't let yourself sweat it too much, and trust yourself. Of course. Let's look into what this unnecessary energy is. What's the unnecessary energy? Ooh, interesting. Ace of Cups. What's unnecessary about the Ace of Cups? Knight of Pentacles. It's saying you don't have to do something about some sort of love offer or apology. Like maybe that apology is unnecessary. Interesting. And we get the Hierophant. What about the Hierophant? The Magician. This is changing belief systems. This is manifesting new belief systems into the 3D world. And this is not when I asked about it being unnecessary, so it's unnecessary to worry about this apology. Just let it happen when it's meant to happen. I'm going to take this as a confirmation with the Nine of Pentacles. What else is going on? What else do we got going on? This is crazy. Something big's coming in for you guys. Big upgrade download. Lots of information. Prepare the body, but yeah, the Hermit. We already know this is exactly what's going to happen. Big spiritual information's coming. Some of it's going to be heartbreaking. It might be hard to watch. Sometimes you have to watch the karma of other people who have hurt you. That's sometimes tough to watch. We already know that anybody who's clairvoyant knows that. They have seen that before. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Stay grounded. We already talked about the ungroundedness. Stay grounded. King of Cups. It's definitely part of that apology. And, you know, there's a lot of cups here, so there's definitely some care and love. There'll be some loving aspects to this. It's a Ten of Swords we get with that Three of Swords. There's going to be some aspect that feels like, with the negative aspect and the positive aspect, some's going to feel good and some's going to feel like you're getting stabbed in the back, and some's going to feel like you have to watch other people get stabbed in the back, and it's just, that's just how it works. Try to hold on to the good as much as you possibly can. The negative is not more valuable. Page of Cups, there's a lot about love. So a lot of it, some of it's going to be about past love in your life. And then we get the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. People you worked with, foundations. You're going to start a new foundation with this, with the Tower and the Three of Pentacles. One foundation is going to end, so a new one can begin. And you're going to have to change. We get the Devil on the bottom. But it is moving you to calmer waters from stressful, because the Five of Swords comes before the Six of Swords, right? And the Five of Swords is stress and mental anguish. And the Six of Swords comes and says, we're going to move you off of that stress and we're going to move you towards a more peaceful existence. And we get the Moon and the Four of Cups. Some of it's going to be disappointing. Some of it's going to be amazing and beautiful, and some of it's going to be disappointing, and that's okay. There's a reason for it. There's a reason for everything. I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys are well and take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.